I'm part of the Blackfoot tribe, Blood Tribe. Blood Tribe is the largest reserve in Canada. We're not so vocal because we've been so suppressed, right? Through our history, residential school, the trauma and all that. And that trust is not readily given. So I'm trying to help build those relationships, but also include an Indigenous lens to the work Heart and Stroke do, so they have a better understanding as they move forward within their respective areas, how important it is to consult, collaborate, and build in those partnerships or relationships with Indigenous people. So we have a voice, right?
That's part of my heart stroke research is, gathering that information from women to determine what do they need to make things different for their care, and then translating that into training for practitioners. Our work to increase our curriculum and change the systems in education for health practitioners is really only just beginning. Donors need to know that they can help amplify voices to change the situation, that they can become an ally, that there are concrete structural opportunities where they can make a difference in education, in health, in economic advancement, and that there are champions that they can work with. I found that the Heart and Stroke Foundation's commitment to the inequities in Indigenous women's heart and brain health was very innovative. I really feel that, they've made a commitment and they're really seeing it through.